Let's go harvesting.
Fresh, healthy food has always been dependent on farmers to produce it. We have always needed farmers to ensure our survival. That hasn't changed. What has changed is that we now depend on them for something else too, our entertainment. Watching farming channels has become a favorite pastime for many people. Seeing how our favorite farmers live and work and the daily struggles they have keep us on the edge of our seats and glued to our screens. But what do they get out of it? Let's look at one of these farmers and see what he gets. Just how successful is the Millennial Farmers YouTube channel? Before we see, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. First, we need to see who the Millennial Farmer is. He doesn't just act at being a farmer. He is one through and through. It is in his blood. He is the 5th generation on their family farm near Lowry in central Minnesota. Because he makes the videos, you would think he is an extrovert, but really he is pretty private, and opening up his life to everyone on the internet was really not something in character for him. But he saw the need that there was to give people the right information about farming and the reasoning behind certain things that farmers do. Because of social media, everyone could have an opinion, even if that opinion has no basis and is just plain wrong. So he decided to do something about this, and with his wife Becky, they started the Millennial Farmer channel to give consumers a place to find the right information and the facts from a farmer's point of view. So then what are the videos about? It really is all about the farm and what they do there. They hide nothing. If they are going to be using pesticides or other more controversial products, they still do it while also giving the viewers the reasoning behind it and the facts about how they work against negatively impacting the environment. They also have a lot of videos that show Zach and Becky's kids and how living on a farm can impact childhood. I must say, it looks like a lot of fun. They show their own farm and some other farms. They show the ways they do things and the way they use machinery and how things work and get fixed when they are broken. So in other words, they give us the big picture of what goes on in a normal running family farm in America and all the joys and sorrows that go along with it. And it obviously works. This channel is one of the most subscribed farm channels on YouTube. So how did they get more subscribers? Well, I can tell you one thing, it didn't happen overnight. They started the channel in the spring of 2016, and at first, there weren't that many views. Then slowly, the views started to grow as more people became interested. The family dynamics and the relationships between them and some other characters intrigued audiences, not to mention everything that was happening on the farm. The ones that wanted to ensure that they could see every video subscribed, and the channel grew. Even when the channel wasn't as popular as it is now, Zach and Becky kept making quality content and getting more videos out there. It has definitely paid off. Today, the Millennial Farming channel has more than 716,000 subscribers, but still that is way less than how many are actually watching. How many views are there? The amount of subscribers they have is very impressive, but there are a lot more people that enjoy the videos, but somehow still don't decide to subscribe. Just their most popular video got 3.2 million views. That is way more than 716,000 subscribers they have, and that is just on one video. The channel has had at least 53.7 million views, and the numbers keep climbing. So there is a definite discord between how many people are watching and how many people are subscribing. But in the end, I am sure they are thankful for each person that takes the time out of their day to experience a little bit of their lives. And who knows, you might get so invested that you do end up hitting the subscribe button. Of course, the more subscribers and views, the better sponsorship deals are available to YouTubers. Who are some of the sponsors that the Millennial Farmers have? He has a lot of deals, and the amount of sponsors keep growing, along with his list of viewers. So we couldn't find a complete list, but here are just some of the sponsors he had. The first is John Deere, a very well-known brand of farming equipment. It seems like the Johnson family had been loyal to the brand even before they started making videos, so this was an obvious fit for both parties. Then he is sponsored by Farmers Business Network that works to help farmers all over the world grow their potential for profit. Some other sponsors include Decado Micro, WD-40, whom he has been working with for a long time, J&M Manufacturing, Walls Clothing, and many, many more. They do seem to stick with sponsors that have the same types of value that they have. And of course, it will be more farming-minded businesses that would want to partner with them too. Sponsors can generate a lot of income. How does payment for sponsorship work? work. Neither Zach nor Becky Johnson have ever revealed just how much money they make from deals and sponsorships, but it is pretty obvious that it would be a lot. Generally, sponsors look for people who will work well with their brand and whose endorsement will be genuine. You aren't going to buy a car on the word of someone who doesn't even have a driver's license, are you? Then they will have the YouTuber do a video where they either tell the viewers about the products or use them. For these videos, the YouTuber can get paid anywhere from $10 to $50 per 1,000 views. When you get the amount of views that someone like the Millennial Farmer gets, this number can add up pretty quickly. If a video gets 1 million views, then you will get from $10,000 to $50,000 from that sponsor. Now, imagine you have 3 sponsors on one video and it reaches a few million views? There really is a lot of money to be made through sponsorship deals alone. That is why most YouTubers admit that they would love to get sponsorship deals, and that is what they are working towards. The money isn't the only thing you get from these deals. You get free stuff from sponsors too. Now, again, we can only guess and estimate since the Millennial Farmer has never shared any of the numbers with us, but the value amounts you can get from your sponsors can be amazing. In some of the videos of last year's harvest, for example, John Deere sent over one of their newest and biggest tractors for the Millennial Farmer to test. This was only a loaner, and the video said that some of the surrounding farms would get to test it out too, but it could have been a serious perk of the sponsorship. Zach Johnson also wears clothing from some of his sponsors in a lot of his videos. One of his favorites seemed to be a red plaid shirt from Wall's Outdoor Wear. Yes, he could have bought this, but it is very unlikely. On their website, the shirt goes for $99.99. Just imagine if he received a few items from them every once in a while. Very quickly, the value of free goods can become very large. Sponsors aren't the only way that some YouTubers make money. As soon as you reach a certain number of followers on YouTube, you can get monetized. This means that YouTube also starts to pay you for your videos, or more accurately, for the adverts that they put into your videos. So, when a viewer watches these ads, then you get paid. When subscribers pay for a YouTube subscription that allows them to watch without adverts, then you also get a percentage of that. So, even more money can come in here from just one video. How does the brand that the Millennial Farmer built on YouTube help him outside of YouTube videos? When a brand becomes popular, it very quickly spreads to other avenues of business. And the first thing it spreads to is the demand for merchandise. So, the Millennial Farmer gets more revenue from the sales of branded products. Everything from branded hoodies to cup warmers can be bought with the Millennial Farming logo on it. And if you have had a look at it, some of their products are very nice. Nice enough to get fans to shop and give the Millennial Farmer more profit. The brand has also gone into appearances and private videos that they will create for their clients. When a YouTube brand takes off, it becomes big business. So, just how successful is the Millennial Farmer's YouTube channel? Like I said, we don't have the exact numbers, but I think it is fair to say that this channel has made the Johnson family a lot of money. What Zach has said is that he can make about 5 times more the amount of money with his YouTube channel annually than he could with just farming alone. And as the numbers climb, so will the dollar amounts. Last year, he was estimated to have a net worth of around $1 million. But that was when subscribers were only around the 500K mark. So I am pretty sure he did even better this year, with every video having around 300,000 views, and the most popular ones going way above that number. They could be making thousands of dollars from each video. But in the end, it is truly well deserved. They started the channel as a way to inform people, and I don't think that they ever had any idea of just how big it would become. If you look in the comments section, it is bringing together farmers and people with the love of farming from all over the world. They haven't changed their values just because their views have skyrocketed. They still give us all the information and keep farming like they always have. It is a fun and entertaining channel that brings a bright light into a lot of people's day, and no amount of money is more precious than that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, thanks for watching.